YouTube deleted my channel. I have two YouTube channels. I'm sure a lot of you guys already know this. Obviously this one, I'm still here, woo! And then I have a second channel, a vlog channel, that was at about 121,000 subscribers. I've had it as long as this one, and it got deleted by YouTube with no warning. Normally how YouTube works is if you have a video that they find to be inappropriate, they will take it down. Normally they just demonetize it. If it's even worse than, you know, something that is deserving of demonetization, they will have the video taken down and they will give the channel in question a strike, which is normally what happens. So then you get one strike, you get time to clean up your act. If it's not done, you get a second strike. Then if you get a third strike, your channel gets suspended. That didn't happen to me. At 10:21 in the morning, I got an email saying that one of my videos was flagged and my channel was given a community guidelines strike. I looked at the video in question and it was potentially a legit reason for striking the video. It was an innocent video. It was just a daily vlog, but in it I showed this Bible that was like a Bible of sex things. Hey guys.
Hi.
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 So we're gonna make an interesting video. This is gonna be a prop, I think. I'm gonna try to make this a prop that someone gave me, and I thought it was funny, so I mentioned it in the video, made that the title. Clearly YouTube flagged it, and normally in this situation it would be demonetized. I've seen videos that are way worse just get struck for demonetization, like this video from Tana, reacting to my friends having sex in front of me, not clickbait. And it even says that the video is playable and eligible to earn subscription revenue from YouTube Red. So clearly that video was fine. You know, Logan Paul's video of, you know, filming the dead body, that was taken down, I believe, but, you know, he obviously got to keep his channel. But for me, I got this email at 10:21 in the morning, and then immediately after, also at 10:21, the entire channel was down. I don't know exactly what happened. I was never given a direct answer from YouTube. I had two different YouTube networks on this problem trying to fix it. Both of them were having issues getting in touch with YouTube. YouTube was slow to respond. I was all over the place, like desperately trying to find anyone who could help me, and I was really struggling. And I'm happy to tell you now that the channel was brought back, and I still wasn't given a reason of what happened. But I do know that week of it being down, my mind spiraled through so many different scenarios that were terrifying to me. One of the reasons that I was panicking the most was because in that email it said, if you have any other channels, we will take those down too. Like, don't try to make a new channel, we'll strike you down. Well, I already have another channel. It's this channel, and this is like my life. I've put so much into this, and I've built it up for, you know, like the past 5 years, and to think of it just being gone, you know, at least in my opinion, without a good reason, was kind of breaking my heart, and I felt like everything was just like falling apart in front of me. And I was, you know, I already have anxiety. I'm sure you guys are well aware I have anxiety, I have panic disorders, and this was just not helping an already stressful time in my life. It was just, you know, when it rains, it pours. I was freaking out about this, but one thing that was consoling to me was that I went on Twitter and I was looking to see if anybody else was having this problem, and it turns out that there were several other smaller YouTube channels that were getting the same kind of treatment from YouTube. Unfortunately, these channels are even smaller than mine, so I kind of wonder, I don't know what's happened to all these other people, but I hope they're able to get their channel back. You know, it looks like it potentially was a glitch with Google+, and this is something that I want to tell anybody who has a YouTube channel, please heed this warning. If you were around on YouTube during the time where they required you to have a Google+ account, like whenever Google took over YouTube, initially they required everyone to have their channel connected to a Google+ account. Well, Google+ was going through a glitch where they were detecting spam on accounts and flagging videos and things that weren't necessarily deserving of that, and the channel was marked as having suspicious activity. Whenever I tried to log into my Google+ account, I got a notification saying we've detected unusual activity or suspicious activity or something like that on your account. And I knew as soon as I logged in that that could have been the problem. So if you have a Google+ account connected to your YouTube, you can disconnect it and save yourself possibly the pain that I just went through of having everything spammed for no reason. Like I said, the reason they took my video down, or at least flagged that one video, could have been legitimate because of the word in the title, but if you actually watch that video, There's nothing harmful in it. It's just a daily vlog. A lot of people who were tweeting me about it were like, hey YouTube, this is a pretty innocent channel. Of, you know, all of the channels out there, even between this one and her main channel, why strike this one down? It doesn't make any sense. I have no idea how the system works. It's totally random, and that's one of my biggest pet peeves with YouTube, is that it's not transparent with what it's doing, and they don't give you a decent method of communication with them to fix problems should they arise. So it's just kind of like a giant screw you to creators, and I feel personally like it felt like a slap in the face to me. It really did. Because like I said, I've been doing YouTube for so long, and to have them treat me like that, it just made me feel like dirt. You know? I don't know. That's just how it made me feel. Also, I was panicking that I could potentially lose everything, which was terrifying, but I really wish that there was some kind of transparent way for people to know exactly what could potentially happen to them in certain scenarios. But everything is different. Like, of all the videos for them to have a problem with, they picked a pretty innocent one in comparison to, like, for example, Adam and Eve unboxings that I've done, where I'm literally pulling sex toys out of a box being like, hey, look at this dildo. That's fine. That's totally fine. Even like the video I showed earlier of like Tana, or like, you know, not even her, like anybody. I'm not the only person who does Adam and Eve sponsored videos, by the way. Like, there are a lot of people who do those videos and they're not losing their channels. You know, it just felt so shocking to me to have them immediately jump to terminating the entire channel, and I feel very unstable. I already felt unstable because YouTube has been demonetizing me for a long time. You guys know about that. I've had so many people say that they need to keep resubscribing to my channels because YouTube auto unsubs them, or that they don't get notifications of my videos. So I feel like I've been kind of getting screwed over by YouTube for a long time, as have so many others that I know. So I'd like to say this: if you support someone, you know, if it's me or any other creator on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed to their channel first of all, and make sure you click the little bell next to the subscribe button so you get notifications, because apparently those aren't being sent out. And for me specifically, I would like to direct people to follow me on other platforms. Like, I'm gonna start streaming live on Twitch. I'll leave a link to that in the description. I am on Twitter all of the time, so if you want to follow me on Twitter, if I have any major updates, I always post it on Twitter. Sometimes Instagram, if you want to go there. It's just that I'm scared, because let's say my channels, both of them were gone. A lot of people who follow me on YouTube don't follow me anywhere else. So if my channels just got deleted, I would have no way to tell you, hey guys, I'm going to be posting content on this other site, or, you know, follow me over here, because I don't have my channels anymore. So I think it's important, especially now, to make sure that you are following me on Twitter. If you want to watch live streams where you just hang out, answer questions, and chill, Twitch is cool. And again, super major, huge thank you to everyone supporting me on Patreon. I don't know what I would do without that site either. And I think what I'm gonna have to do now is, because I'm so scared. I'm so scared of getting my channels taken away from me, that I feel the urge to go through and just delete a lot of content. I already kind of did, but I feel like I need to go through and do that again, because I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. So I think I'm going to take down some of my more out there videos. And honestly, I'm not totally heartbroken over the idea of doing that, because I feel like I've changed as a person a lot in the last couple of years, and videos that I posted 4 or 5 years ago don't necessarily represent how I feel now. And although it is cool to leave those up to show like the evolution of me and the evolution of my thought processes and how things have changed and how I've grown as a person, it's cool to show those things, but at the same time, if they're putting a risk to my entire channel, I don't necessarily think that it's worth keeping those videos up there. So what I'm gonna do is take probably, at least I've counted like 10 or 15 that gotta go. And that's millions of views of videos that it's gonna be so painful to take those down, but I have to do it. I'm gonna put them up on Patreon for people who support me there. I don't know, because I don't want the content to be gone forever. I want it to have a place to live somewhere. So that's gonna end up being Patreon. So if you wanna follow me or support me on Patreon, if you wanna follow me on Twitch or follow me on Twitter, that would be great, because right now I just feel so unstable with YouTube. I feel like it's not a safe place on the internet. No, I really do feel like zero security. Like I said, my vlog channel is back for now. I don't know at what point it could be gone again. If you want to subscribe to it, I'll leave a link to that also in the description. I love that channel. It's kind of my baby. It's documented my life for the last, God knows how long, 5 or 6 years, and it's special to me. You know, it's my main channel here is more structured, but that one is just laid back. It's my friends, it's my memories. Like, that's the first thing that I thought when it was gone. Like, I almost started crying. I'm like, oh my God, those are so many memories that I might never get to look back on again, and it was just kind of crushing my heart a little bit. But anyway, I am very happy that I got it back. I asked my networks who were working on it for me, I'm like, hey, did they say why this happened? Did they say that it was the glitch? Did they say it was the video? You know, did they say why they gave it back to me? And no, nothing. Also, another really great thing that YouTube did was if they take down your channel, when people go to your channel, it tells them why the channel is gone, and it gives them the option to unsubscribe. I lost several hundred subscribers in the past week because people would be going to my channel and like, oh, it's gone, might as well not hang out here anymore, and they unsubscribe. So I lost a lot of people because my channel was nowhere to be found, and there was no, we're looking into it, hold tight. It was like, feel free to unsubscribe. Thanks a lot, YouTube. So if you are one of those people that went to my channel and noticed that it was down and unsubscribed because you thought it was permanent, please reconsider going back to that channel and subscribing. It's still there. Finally, it came back. I will be using it more, and I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the tweets, people panicking and tweeting at me, telling me that my channel was gone. I'm glad this one wasn't taken down yet. I guess it could still happen at any moment. I don't know what to expect, and it's terrifying. But I just thought it was important to post this video and let you guys know how scary this situation was for me, and if you support me and don't want to see me just poof and be gone forever, that it really is kind of vital that you follow me on other platforms, because this one apparently is not one that I can rely on. Anyway, thank you for everyone who has supported me to this point. You guys are awesome, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!